in the heart of the Hollywood Hills, where dreams danced upon the silver screen and starlight kissed the boulevards, there existed a tale woven with threads of magic and mystery. At the crest of Laurel Canyon, nestled among the whispering pines and winding roads, stood a quaint cottage adorned with ivy and memories. It belonged to Evelyn, a woman whose laughter echoed through the canyons like a melody, and whose heart held the stories of a bygone era. Evelyn had lived a life painted in the hues of old Hollywood glamour. A starlet in her youth, her face graced the covers of magazines, her name whispered in the same breath as legends. But time had a way of softening even the brightest of stars. And now, in the twilight of her years, Evelyn found solace in the quiet embrace of her home. Each morning, she would step onto her porch, the scent of jasmine mingling with the promise of a new day. And as the sun bathed the hills in golden light, Evelyn would sit beneath the shade of her favorite oak tree, her fingers tracing the pages of scripts long since forgotten. But amidst the tranquility of the hills, a shadow lingered, a mystery that had haunted Evelyn for decades, its secrets buried beneath layers of time and regret. It was a rainy afternoon when a stranger appeared at Evelyn's doorstep, a young woman with eyes like storm clouds and a heart heavy with secrets. She introduced herself as Clara, a writer in search of inspiration, drawn to the Hollywood Hills by whispers of a forgotten legend. Intrigued by Clara's tale, Evelyn invited her inside, the warmth of the fire chasing away the chill of the rain. And as they sat across from each other, two souls bound by the threads of fate, Evelyn felt a spark ignite, a glimmer of hope amidst the shadows. Clara spoke of a lost love, a tragedy that had unfolded beneath the starlit sky, its echoes reverberating through the canyons like a ghostly lament. She sought closure, a resolution to a story left unfinished, and she believed that Evelyn held the key to unlocking its secrets. Together, they delved into the past, unraveling the threads of memory woven into the fabric of time. They walked the streets of Hollywood, tracing the footsteps of those who had come before, their hearts intertwined in a dance of remembrance and redemption. But as they ventured deeper into the labyrinth of the hills, they unearthed more than just memories. They uncovered a truth buried beneath layers of deceit and illusion. In a hidden alcove beneath the Hollywood sign, they discovered a journal, a relic of another era, its pages filled with the confessions of a lost soul. It spoke of love and betrayal, of dreams dashed against the rocks of reality, and of a promise made beneath the canopy of stars. As Evelyn read the words penned by a hand long since gone, she felt the weight of the past settle upon her shoulders, a burden carried by generations, a legacy of love and loss. And then, in a moment that seemed to stretch across the expanse of time, the truth revealed itself, a revelation that shattered the illusions of the present and illuminated the path to forgiveness. For Clara was not just a stranger seeking solace. She was the granddaughter of Evelyn's lost love, a descendant of a bond forged in the fires of passion and tempered by the trials of life. And in her eyes, Evelyn saw the reflection of a love that had never truly died, a love that had endured beyond the confines of time and space. In the end, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars blinked into existence, Evelyn and Clara stood beneath the Hollywood sign, their hands clasped together in a silent vow. And as they watched the city shimmer in the twilight, they knew that love was not bound by the constraints of mortality, that it lived on in the stories we told, in the memories we cherished, and in the whispers of the Hollywood hills.